somebody has to police the police, right? I think we all can agree to that.
Former Kansas City detective Eric DeValconaire turns himself in after being convicted of shooting and killing Cameron Lamb nearly 4 years ago. A live look now at the Platte County Jail in Platte City, north of Kansas City. DeValconaire turned himself in at that location this morning. He is currently in protective custody. This, as his new mugshot is released after being booked into that jail. The Missouri Court of Appeals upheld DeValconaire's conviction for killing an unarmed man. Former detective expected to begin serving his 6-year prison sentence. I'm John Holt.
I'm Lauren Halifax. The judge found the former detective guilty November 2021, but DeValconaire's been out on bond since while he appealed his case. We have team coverage on the ruling tonight. Fox 4's Jonathan Katz joins us now live with the reaction to that ruling. Jonathan?
Lauren and John, the Missouri Court of Appeals heard arguments in this case inside of this building just about a month ago, and today we learned that that group has upheld the conviction of the former KCPD detective. In a 42-page document, the Court of Appeals ruled there was sufficient evidence that DeValconaire acted negligently when he shot and killed Cameron Lamb. Prosecuting attorney Jean Peters Baker called the ruling a victory for the truth. In courtrooms, politics and false narratives cannot prevail against evidence and facts, she added. The victim was killed inside his garage on an otherwise unremarkable winter day around noon in 2019.
She felt like she had probable cause to charge Detective DeValconaire. She felt like she had a case to pursue, and she did that, which is her sworn duty to do to the citizens of Jackson County.
Criminal defense attorney John Paserno says he's been in contact with DeValconaire's attorney Jonathan Lawrence since the ruling. While Lawrence won't comment to Fox 4, Paserno thinks Lawrence could file an appeal to the Missouri State Supreme Court.
However, in the interim, we don't know what the governor is going to do. You know, the governor can step in at any moment and pardon Detective DeValconaire, and that's the end of it. Game over. Case over.
A spokesman for Governor Mike Parson says he's assessing the situation. His office says he'll give the same thorough review to DeValconaire's case that he gives to all others and insists there has been no decision about a pardon.
I think there's a good chance it will happen. Do I know it's going to happen? Do I have some insight one way or another? I think there's a good chance it will happen.
Paserno also said he was not surprised that the Court of Appeals upheld the state's conviction today because the evidence is viewed in the most favorable light of the state and not the defendant, or in this case, the appellant. Lauren?